everyone, it is Liam Caddison as we get into episode number 4 of Season 2 for Once Upon a Time. Looking forward to checking this episode out and continuing this season, which I've enjoyed so far. It's been really good to see the predicament that Emma and Snow were in, which was a bit of a focus last episode, especially since this is Emma's home world, but she, of course, grew up on Earth. But yeah, we had Snow and Emma try to find their way back, but Cora exists, so yeah, didn't check out my last reaction. I get heated. King George and Cora can bang for all they can because they're a match made in heaven. So yeah, although they don't belong in heaven, they're going to hell. No, it was really good though. Like I said, exploring well, Emma and Snow's journey, and Emma coming to that understanding of why Snow gave Emma up all those years ago, and in a very, very beautiful manner as well. And yeah, I'm excited to check out what this episode entails. So with that said, let's get into episode number 4 for Season 2 for Once Upon a Time. Let's go.
You can have it buried in your chest.
Oh, shoot.
This isn't you anymore.
Oh, it's me, dearie. Always has been, always will be.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh, the dream. Still. Oh boy. Well, that's not good, is it?
You have responsibilities.
You mean like being a man and fighting in the ogre wars? Other wives became honoured widows while I became lashed to the village coward. I need a break. Run home, Rumpel.
Ouch, you feel like kick.
Mama?
Hey.
Oh, this is going to be turning opinions.
I've told you, magic is power.
Why do you need it?
So is love. Love is power.
Tell me. You don't need power, Rumpel. You need courage to let me in.
Ooh.
We haven't been formally introduced. Killian Jones. Now,
Killian Jones.
what are you doing aboard my ship?
Kind of have a hunch
Well,
on
that
who
many
he
man's
is.
No,
But he's cute. That's one thing for certain.
And he needs his mother. What am I going to tell my boy?
Try the truth. His father's a coward.
Oh. Add on to his, yeah, wife's. But he's cute. What the frick?
You were once a great coward, but that you became the Dark One to overcome that and protect the son who you lost despite all.
Oh! I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Where is it?
I don't have it, but I can get it.
I'm wondering if he's Smee. Yeah.
You haven't heard my price.
Here we be, Captain. Where's my beer?
You know, I suddenly find myself quite thirsty.
So do I, to be fair. Because,
Thank you.
Okay,
Oh,
that's your third.
I'm so
iced
glad
tea
I'm
this
bi.
morning.
I do love books. The library. It's been closed forever, but things are changing now.
So that
Maybe
should
they need a
change.
librarian.
Oh, I like this. Let's get that library open.
What's your name? Crocodile.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You. I remember you.
Always nice to make an impression.
Is he going to be the
Where are my
crocodile?
manners? We haven't been properly introduced. Rumpelstiltskin. You can spend tonight knowing it'll be your last. Maybe I am cruel. And don't think about trying to escape, because I will find you, and I will gut your entire crew like a fish.
I love him. Yeah, he's no longer the coward now, is he? Oh! Oh! I'm just waiting for that moment. Oh!
Stop!
Oh, she alive? Oh my lordy! Oh man!
Who are you? What do you want from me?
I'm just a man who procures hard-to-find objects. In this case, the object was you.
Then who put you up to
I mean,
this?
Belle's not an object. Just saying.
Belle, what he's already done.
No, you don't understand. It's my life.
Then I don't
It's
have a
my
choice.
life. Oh no.
I'm sorry. Do it.
What, Father, what
No,
will you do?
no, no. Oh.
Are you asking dating advice? Of course not. No.
Just say yes.
Honesty. That's how we did it. Hard
Belle's
work
asking.
and being honest with one another.
Bean. But I have it.
Oh, I feel a proposal coming on.
The magic bean in exchange for our
Yeah, she
lives.
might have done it with him.
Deal?
Oh.
I want to see it first.
Belle, huh? Sorry, doesn't ring a bell.
Hey!
Lately, since things changed, I've been a little more sensitive to odors.
Or you can smell it.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess it's because of the wolf thing.
I think she had a good nose when she was in her Storybrooke counterpart.
Destroy Belle like you destroy everything else, so I won't let that happen.
What have you done
It's being
with her?
There's
protective,
only
but
one way to get her away.
What have you done?
I have to make
I
her
don't know.
forget about you, no matter the cost.
Oh!
She forgets me too.
Oh!
He's
You-
sending her across the town line.
Rumpo! You son of a... Oh! The hook!
You'll have to kill me first.
I'm afraid that's not in the cards for you, sonny boy.
Oh! There it is! Oh my goodness!
I want you alive. Because I want you to suffer like I did.
Shit! There it is! Captain Hook! Oh.
Please, please,
And I do feel a lot for Captain Hook.
Sending you...
Magic saved her. Oh boy!
But seriously, wow.
Mm-hmm.
You're no better, Father. You don't get to decide what I do or how I feel.
Thank you. You
Even
can't
if you cared
manipulate
about
her
me,
like that.
You would have listened. Against the people they love. So when you go to look for Balefire,
What if
won't
he...
know him.
Exactly. But what if he doesn't know him as well?
Magic comes with a price.
Because I don't know if he's in story.
Belle,
Bro.
I have to break this new curse. That's why I was using magic. That night you saw me. I didn't want to lose you again. Without you knowing everything.
Oh man. Very powerful.
Goodbye, Belle.
I love the layers that are implemented to people like Rumpelstiltskin.
With that.
Good. What's your name, sailor?
William. William Smee.
Yes!
Can I have my hat?
Had a feeling with the red hat.
Oh, Mr. Smee.
Smee!
Neverland!
Are we're gonna meet Peter Pan? Oh man, this is great. I got chills.
For some reason, when the curse hit, it didn't take him.
Ooh.
Then where is
he in the Enchanted Forest? Ah, shit!
You'll be able to see your daughter. I can skin myself a crocodile.
Mm-hmm. Two arch nemesis for both of them, though. Like, oh my god, though. I don't like the fact that that a cutie like him is working with a biatch like her. Because she is poison. But damn. I don't know. I'm just happy with it, because, you know, it's funny, you expect things to go the way that they are heading in, and it gets confirmed. Like, I was thinking, is he Hook? Is, the guy with the red beanie Smee? And yet there is that expectation. And yeah, it's so satisfying. It just oozes in you. And like, I loved Peter Pan when I was a lot younger. So incorporating that is just mwah. So yeah, we got introduced to Captain Hook in this episode. Not just as a character, but as a concept as well. Oh my god. Honestly, I was like half the episode I was just like, hello there. Oh man. Yeah, it was a really, really good introduction. You kind of had a feeling, just, you know, pirates, appearance, and not just that though, but fairy tale as well. Like, could they be introducing Captain Hook? And you know, the breadcrumbs were, I guess, the breadcrumbs that were leading to, I guess, the eventual, like, revelation towards the end. They were kind of affirmation enough, like the crocodile, for example. And it's just interesting how they played around with, like they did with the beast, with Skin Deep, I think it was. They played around with the crocodile of Rumpel being the crocodile, so it's not like an actual crocodile. Maybe we will one day, as a reminder for Hook, but you really, really appreciate that, and it tells a really in-depth story, especially with how Rumpel and how he lost his wife. That was explored in this episode, and she went off with Hook, and she found happiness there. Though you do feel a lot for Rumpel and Bay as well about the fact that his mother just darted off like that. There was a sense of embarrassment from, not that that's an excuse, but you saw that sense of embarrassment from Mila, I think it was. So I think that's what she was called. But yeah, I did speculate in the last episode, given the connection Rumpel and Cora had, maybe Cora was, you know, married. But no, it was really great to finally get a bit more development on Rumpel's past and why his wife left him, as well as introducing Hook. So and just seeing, you know, further concepts of the Peter Pan story being formed, like Neverland. That's where the Bean was going to take, was taking Hook and Co. And Smee as well. And you just had the expectation that he would grow old, I guess. Especially when him and Rumpel made that deal. And Rumpel said, if this doesn't, pan out, if you don't get me that bean, then I'm going to turn the clocks forward. Which, Smee was a lot older from your knowledge of Peter Pan, and you saw that red beanie and you're thinking, like, following the breadcrumbs, Smee. Oh man. But it was great though, because like I said, it was a really good introduction, not just in terms of Hook's character and how there's a bit of sorrow losing Mila, but also how he got the Hook in the first place. So yeah, and it'll be exciting to see him in the future. He's formed an alliance with her. But it makes sense as well because they've both got their retrospective enemies. Cora with Regina, especially with what Regina did in the ending of episode 2. In episode 2, should I say, not the ending, but still. And then of course, Hook with what he lost. Thanks to Rumpel. So gotta say, Rumpel. I mean, this is a case of water is wet. But Rumpel was killing it. Robert Carlyle killing it in terms of performance. There was a bit of not just in terms of the spine chilling attitude that Rumpel gave off to not just I guess Smee, but also Hook when they had that first duel, and it looked like Hook was going to lose his arm, his hand, because I was expecting, where is it? And then his ex showed up, and that kind of changed the game a bit. But also that scene with Belle where he was talking about how power became his crutch, and he gives a bit of an explanation regarding why he's been collecting power all of his life, and it's become so much of, I wouldn't say an addiction. I don't know if it would be an addiction, but he's been so hell-bent on finding his son, and hence why he's been building, because that's his end game. He wants to be reunited with his son, and we all know that his son is probably one of the most, probably the most loved character that Rumpel has in terms of his life, because he was willing to, like we remember in episode 19 it was of season 1, where he agreed to go he agreed about sacrifice and Bay's concern for power, and because of that struggle, only Bay went through the portal, and there was an instant amount of regret because of that struggle with power, he doesn't want hope to be lost. And my worry is that Bay in the real world, if he is in the real world, which I'm kind of gathering the idea he could be, he's not going to remember Rumpel potentially, but I'm not sure. Either way, it was a really powerful moment with Rumpel confronting Belle in the library. And of course them two making first steps. It's just going to be really devastating when Belle potentially finds out Smee has been, well, then again it depends, but Belle has a lot of heart about her. She's not like, okay, karma for what you nearly did to me, manipulating me, so I can't see Belle like that. But her father's a real dick. I mean, he's concerned about Rumpel, and I would be too, but you don't put her through that, to the point where you're going to make her forget, even if it's forgetting about you. You don't put her through that, because that is, manipulation in the sense, because you're trying to erase a person's memory of who they were. All for her to make, also she doesn't meet Rumpel. And it's, really, really sick in a sense. So, because, he is being protective, but there is being protective, and then there's what he's doing, which is trying to erase someone's memory, which is really, really dark, to be fair. And Belle has every right to say, I don't want to hear from either of you again, because that's not right. So, yeah. But yeah, it was very interesting as well. I think this is the first episode we haven't seen Emma in time. I'm not sure, because we saw a bit of her in episode 2. We got a bunch of her in episode 3, and I think this is the first time we've really not had an Emma, like any presence of Emma in this episode. So yeah, but I really loved the bond between Belle and Ruby as well. Ruby looking out for Belle and giving bits of advice as well. It was really, really good stuff. I'm really liking more inclusion of Ruby, to be fair, so that's really, really good. But yeah, I really loved this story. I really thought it was there was a lot of good scenes. Even the beginning moments with Belle really concerned, and then she sees Rumpel making that potion. So yeah, but I really liked it. Like, I liked more development on Rumpel as a character, like transitioning from him being the more benevolent and caring person, but had a bad reputation about him because he was a coward, and then seeing him become the Dark One and become more of a menace to Killian and co. Like, the way he just deliberately bumped into him, wanting that presence and challenging him, and how you just feel so bad. Like, you do feel bad for Mila, but also you don't forget you can chastise her for abandoning Bay and whatnot. Like, because the kid doesn't want to go through that, especially with the bad rep that Rumpel has. But yeah, because she was very, very apologetic. She regretted what she did at the end of the day. What she showcased at the beginning, she felt remorse, and she admitted that the tables were turned. What she chastised Rumpel for, she became. But it wasn't enough, and yeah, so. But I really loved this episode. So great, and yeah. If we're getting to see more Hook, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Oh man, I need to stop. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check the videos on the right if you want to check out more content. You can also subscribe to my Media Beats and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!